Yes guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to another Cookalong. Today we've got another cuisine to do for you guys. So I know you guys, another cuisine. You guys like the burritos and you like the
Greek gyros.
So we've gone for something very similar to that today. We've gone for a fish taco. We haven't done any fish up until this point. So we've gone for things that swim in the sea today.
And we've been nailing fish, so we need to get a few fish recipes that we've been cooking up to you guys.
Yes. So what we'll do first is we'll basically talk you through the ingredients that we need.
There's about three components to this,
There's 3 different components to this, yeah. So you've obviously got the fish and the tacos, which are Moroccan or Mexican. One of the
tacos.
Mexican.
I think they're Mexican, yeah.
Mexican flavour, and then it's also accompanied by a
salsa. That's Spanish.
And I'm going to do a lime creme or crema. So yeah, 3 different components. So for the fish, guys, we went for haddock. Haddock, we've gone for obviously 2 fillets of that because there's 2 hungry boys here. Obviously, if there's 3 of you, do 3.
More than that.
And we've spiced this already, so if you notice, this is already marinated. And I knocked this up using a couple of things. Basically, all the usual ingredients that we've used in our past recipes and stuff. The basis of, the ones that you probably already got in your cupboard: garlic and onion granules, bit of paprika, ground cumin, chili flakes, bit of cayenne pepper, oregano, and then salt and pepper. I guarantee you, 99% of you guys have probably got them lying around in your cupboard somewhere. They're not something that you really have to go out and buy.
Trust me, we've got another lot of them in the cupboard.
Exactly.
So we've got them out, and then there's another lot of them in the cupboard.
You can actually buy a Mexican seasoning, but we like to experiment with our own.
You like to whip up your own little spice mixes, don't you?
Yeah. So it's just as simple as getting a teaspoon. Teaspoon of onion, teaspoon of garlic, and then pretty much half a teaspoon of everything else, apart from salt and pepper, which is 1 teaspoon. And that'll probably do. That's covered that fish, but then it's also left us over probably another 1 or 2 servings in here, which you can obviously just throw on
for tomorrow.
Anything else. So bulk cooking again.
I'm going to crack on with the salsa part of the dish. So for that I need half a white onion. I'm going to finally dice all this, by the way. So basically I'm going to do half of white onion, half a red chilli. This is serving 2, by the way. Half avocado, little plum tomatoes there, cherry tomatoes, some fresh coriander, and a squeeze of lime juice. So all them ingredients I've just showed you, I'm going to dice all them up. A little bit of lime juice on top, a little bit of salt and pepper, and just mix it all up into a salsa. So I'm going to crack on with that.
The last component of this, guys, is the lime crema, which you're going to need some sour cream for, which is going to be 30 grams per person, well 60 grams for the 2. The ingredients I'm going to tell you now are for 2 people, so obviously just work it out, divide it by 2 to get it to 1, and then obviously multiply it by however many that you need to cook for. So 60 grams of sour cream. You're also going to need 1 clove of garlic, 2 quarters of lime, 1 for juice, 1 for zest.
Ooh.
And then again some chopped coriander, which I've already chopped.
I haven't pre-chopped my coriander. You're ahead of me there, Bradley.
This part. So what we'll do is Dan will talk you through this now as he's doing it.
Yeah, so first job, I'm just finely dicing half of a white onion, and then I'm going to do the same with half a chilli. I'm going to get, obviously, with the baby cherry tomatoes or plum tomatoes like we've got, I'm just going to quarter them and stick them in. I might, what do you reckon? Slice them down a little bit more.
Give them a bit of a mash.
Yeah, I'll give them a bit of a mash and a grinding down. So I will finally dice the tomatoes as well. Chuck in with the avocado. It says very small cubes, so I'll grid it. I'll show you what I'm doing, grid it. Yeah. So I'll basically lines down, lines across, nice and small, then I'll just spoon it out into the bowl. Salt, pepper, coriander, lime juice.
What I forgot to say as well, guys, with it being tacos, with the tortilla wraps, you want to go for the miniature ones. So these ones are around about, you know, a small plate size. Because you don't want to have all tortilla, no fish. So they want to be a decent size. So then I'm just putting that finely diced onion into a bowl.
We're having two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Should we tell them that we're having extra as well?
Yeah, we're going to throw something else with this as well.
we have some rice as well. Last time we did that, when we did that Greek gyros wrap, I remember eating it and then being like, oh.
I want another.
It's tea over now.
It really was that though, isn't it?
Tea is always quite a big meal for us. It's our biggest meal of the day, I'd say, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Just half a chili I'm going to dice in here, guys. Don't want to go too mad. Don't get this in your eye.
Yeah, don't go touching your face once you've done this as well, because I've made that mistake and it's not fun.
I've done that a few times, to be fair. I've done that a few times, lad. Half a chili in there.
Half a chili going in.
Avocado. Do not slice through your hand.
Dan's done that before.
I have done that before. I do not have full use of my left hand small finger anymore. Due to that.
Yeah, Dan put a knife right through his hand.
It bends halfway.
Right through the tendons and everything.
Right through the tendon. I remember it happening and I was just like, that looks deep. That's not good.
Both sides.
As I pulled half a knife out of my hand. That size knife, by the way. Wasn't brilliant. So I've just gridded that and I can scoop that out into there. I've got some nice small cubes. Make sure you get all the avocado out. Give it a bash. So that's in there, looking quite colourful. Tomatoes.
I'll do while you're there, I'll do your coriander for you.
Alright, good lad. Might need another knife, mate. We've got the small knife.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to use probably about 10-12 tomatoes here, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Was it in the dishwasher? Yeah. What I'll do, I'll halve these little mini plum tomatoes. Proper showing them from scratch here, mate, aren't we?
No shortcuts this week.
No shortcuts. Starving, aren't we?
Ravenous. I could eat a toddler.
You could eat a toddler?
I'm so hungry, yeah. Scabby horseman.
I'm just going to get each half that I've cut of the tomatoes and I'm just going to slice through them all. It'll take me a bit longer than I wanted it to, but oh well, let's have a nice little salsa. Do be careful with your fingers, guys, when you're doing stuff like this.
In terms of the coriander, guys, you know, not real specific amount, just get yourself a little fingerful.
How do you get going with your lime crema?
So now that Dan's pretty much done with this salsa, because all he's going to do is throw that tomato in to then give it a mix, I'll start talking you through the
Crema.
lime crema.
I tell you what, you know what I already like about this dish? Fresh. I love stuff like this. Obviously, fish is very light on your stomach. There's a lot of fresh salad things here. A lot of nice herbs. Bit of lime juice. It just feels like a very healthy, clean meal. Plenty of colour. Plenty of colour. Which is nice. I like that.
So like I said, guys, 60 grams of sour cream. Just going to put that in a separate little bowl so that you can mix that in. With that, you've got 1 clove of garlic. Now, I'm going to steal Dan's big knife if he's finished with it for 2 seconds.
I'll use this little one.
I'll show you a little trick to get your garlic down. So you're going to get your garlic cloves, put it flat on chopping board, put your flat knife on top of it, and you're just going to give it a whack.
Good lad.
And that will take all the skin off pretty much, and it should peel away nicely.
Go on, chef.
Skin off. Now what you're also going to do is chop off the little crusty ass end bit.
Get my tomatoes in my sauce.
Then you're going to get a fine grater. So the very small ones that almost mince the garlic. And you're going to grate that bad boy into your soured cream.
I'm just squeezing a quarter's worth of lime juice into that salsa, guys. That is it. A bit of salt and pepper now. And then I'll mix it up. So I've got my half a red onion, half a red chilli, half of avocado cubed. I've got about 10 to 12 cherry tomatoes diced up in there. I've got a quarter of lime juice, salt, pepper, and then did I put that coriander in the chopper? I haven't yet.
Yeah, I put it in.
Oh yeah,
I put it in.
Brad's put the how much did you use, do you reckon? Not that much, with a small little handful.
Yeah, small little handful.
Yeah, small little handful of finely chopped coriander as well in there. And that's your salsa done. That's your salsa done. That'd be nice, that. I could eat that on its own.
Okay, right, okay, so like I said, guys, 1 clove of garlic, finely grated or minced. You can chop that up and use a knife, obviously, but
Smell like garlic. Ooh.
I've gone for the fine edge of a grater to get that nice and fine.
Done with this, aren't we?
Yes, man.
Done with the plant. Look at that. Fucking hell. Me and Brad are great at this. We need a bit of coriander for a recipe. And now what do we do with this? You know what? I'm just gonna. It's gonna be decorative.
We're going to use it as a plant.
Just go in there. Yeah, it can be a plant for a week.
So now, guys, you've got in there 60 grams of sour cream and 1 clove of garlic. You're then going to get a quarter of lime, and you're going to splash a little bit of that in there. Give that a mix around. One more thing, 1 sprig of coriander, similar to the same amount that Dan put in his salsa. Give that a mix around.
Ooh. It's been a very long day.
Yeah, it's been a very long
What time is it now?
So I'm probably about 25 past 8.
25 to 9, mate.
What was it? And then one final touch, again using the grater, the fine edge of the grater, just a little bit of lime zest as well.
A bit of that in there. That's hard to come off, innit? Might be my consistency. You coming off?
It's coming off a tiny bit, yeah.
Bit of zest. It's quite hard to see in it because it's light. It's like playing guitar, badly.
It's coming off, man. It's coming off.
That's the one. Oh. Yep. Get it in there.
Get that lime zest in that dish. And give that a bit of a mix. So that is your...
Smells good, that. I can tell them two together are going to be really nice.
lime and garlic creme. Done, guys. Nice and mixed.
So that's them two. So salsa,
Done.
crema, done.
Next thing, moving on to the main part, obviously, just the fish. Obviously, pre-seasoned, like I've already said. Moving over to the wok.
Get a bit of heat on there, lad.
Get that on a high heat just so it heats up nice and quick. Thank you very much. We've gone for a rapeseed oil flavoured 1 cow spray.
We're going to grill these, aren't
I'm gonna grill them, mate.
we? Yeah. Not yet, but we are obviously with the recipe it said put them down in the pan and like kind of shallow fry them and crisp them that way. But we're just going to
For practicality.
Yeah.
So you don't have to keep waiting one.
Just gonna lightly grill them until they've got like a bit of a crispness to them, and then we can fold them like this into a taco type thing. Yes. Okay, while that gets hot, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. That's what I'll do. Where's my cloth?
What's your favourite recipe that we've done so far?
My favourite recipe that we've done so far.
Guys, I'd appreciate if you let us know what our favourite recipe we've done so far.
The cottage pie was good.
We did like
It tasted really good as well. And I feel like this might be one. I feel like this is going to be.
I feel like it's going to be good.
Yeah, because I'm proper into fish at the minute and everything's so fresh. So I think this is going to be my favourite. And then maybe the cottage pie one. Did we get the Dauphinoise one up?
No.
We've got one to get up. So we'll get that up. There's a really... You found that, didn't you? Healthy Dauphinoise potatoes.
Yeah, I've done it. I found a recipe and then just slightly changed it.
It's very good. Really nice.
Just removing the double cream for stock.
Is that all it was? Yeah. Really good. If you like Dauphinoise potatoes, then what did we have with? Chicken breast and...
Yeah, greens.
I thought I was going to say. God.
It was garlic and thingy greens.
Basil.
Garlic and basil greens.
Garlic and basil greens. Chicken breast.
This pan is now nice and hot.
Dauphinoise.
Hear that little sizzle? That fish is diced and cubed, by the way. This will not take long at all.
What do you use there? Haddock? Haddock, yeah, we used haddock. Use haddock, guys. I'm not even going to show them our spice shell.
No. As you can probably see already, it's full. We even have a reserve drawer.
Yeah, we do. We have a reserve drawer for peanut butter, honey. Yeah, we are pretty bad actually sometimes at buying stuff that we've already got in, which I'm sure you're all guilty of sometimes. Here's a question, Bradley. When we do put these under the grill, would you like to spray them or not?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just there? Okay. So, chef has spoken. So basically, 1 cal rapeseed oil spray, butter spray would be fine or whatever. Probably wouldn't use coconut, but you could. 1 spray on either side before they go under the grill. I think that'll just help crisp them a little bit or give them that texture a little bit more. And stop them being dry. Sour cream that I can go back in there to be used never.
Probably for these under, you know.
Yeah, they're going under, right? So, boom. Boom, boom, maybe 3 sprays. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. 3 sprays each. 1, 2, 3. Under the grill. 1, 2. You know what? Sorry, mate. You know what was a really good one that we did? Pancakes.
Yes, it was.
The biggest pancake stack you will ever see. An award-winning pancake stack, I will have you know. From our, yeah, where is it?
Our prize.
Little gift card there for our pancake stack.
Amazon gift card.
Off the rock.
Of our property manager.
We're famous in Bury now.
The big beast!
For a pancake stack. Did well that, didn't we?
I did then.
33 pancakes that took 2.5 hours to cook and probably another 3 hours to decorate. And then picture and then fuck about with. Oh, nearly there, buddy. Yeah, I'll scrape all this away and we can get it served.
On this bad boy.
Serve it up. Whee. Remember guys, if you are tracking, as always, I do make a habit of saying this. Log and weigh what you're using, so you can track it in.
While I'm here, I have the recipe written down, and the calories for these bad boys are the 3
3 fish tacos.
believe. 473 calories, 32 grams of protein, 43 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of fat.
What's that for? 3 of them?
Yes.
So 3 fish tacos is... That's not bad.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Really good.
These want to be quite firm, don't they?
Yeah.
Good idea, putting that bit of spray on.
Putting that little bit of spray on them wraps has definitely helped under the grill to keep them moist. That's pretty good on calories, that. Really good. Very good. Oh, I'm hungry.
Starving there.
Yeah, pal. Job's a good one.
We use 1 for serving, 1 for plating.
Alright. Right, fish smells nice.
What are you saying?
Very good. Getting there a little bit longer on them. How load's the dishwasher, mate?
Let's take that fish off. Obviously, once it's cooked, don't want it to be going too dry.
You've got to work as a team, guys. If you're a couple in the kitchen, you're making this, you know, one's finishing it off, one's loading the dishwasher.
We create harmony, me and Daniel.
Yeah, dream team. You know, don't want shit everywhere. You got to be. Everyone's got to be doing in the household. Get in there. Crispy, lad.
The right amount of crisp.
The right amount of crisp.
So, guys, I'm going to show you how to serve these bad boys, okay? So you go in. While they're still warm, these tacos, guys, you're going to get yourself a spoon of the creme, dosh that in the middle, and then give it a bit of a wiggle, and lightly coat your tortilla so it's fully coated.
Use a few phrases then, man.
Yeah, dosh and
You're
wiggle.
going to dosh that in the middle, give it a little wiggle.
Yeah. We're not James Martin or Gordon Ramsay. In fact, to be fair, Gordon Ramsay says some pretty out there shit. No.
You don't care.
And then you're gonna get a spoon of your salsa, and you're gonna go through the middle with this.
Grand. These are going to last about 2 minutes, I can tell.
Yes, they are.
What I have for supper?
Yogurt as always.
Yeah.
Couple of cubes of fish.
Good little serving, isn't it? Is that it, lad? And then like this.
And then fold that bad boy.
Like that, innit?
Yeah, man.
Hey, that is the right quantity of toastness, that. Get that porking back in there. That looks good, that. That's going to fucking go down a treat.
That will go down a treat.
I know. I'm not going to eat it yet, though. I'm going to savour it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until the video's done. But yeah, easy, simple, fresh. Yeah, looks fucking good.
Fish tacos.
I'm glad we've got 2 of these, mate. I'd be pissed off if it were 1.
Yeah, me and Dan could probably polish about 10 of these, but we're not going
Not on camera.
But yeah, like you say, if you wanted to add, you know, a little bit of rice to these, if you wanted a bigger portion,
Yeah.
you could easily have some homemade potatoes,
Homemade little chips, couldn't you?
or anything like that. You can do, but
Nice little potato salad, maybe.
base it off your own, needs and
Traditionally, you eat a taco by obviously holding the fold and just inhaling it.
nailing it in.
So I'm going to put this on this plate, but I don't expect it to stay like that. It is going to go whoop. But obviously when you eat it, then you can caress it and
Appreciate it.
yeah, just stick it in your mouth.
Just stick it in your mouth.
Yeah, stick it in there.
2.
Oh, bit of water on there, lad.
You get the gist.
You get the gist. You get the gist. We don't have to keep him on any longer, do we?
We don't.
No, we will not hold you any longer whilst we plate more up.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, fish tacos.
Fish tacos. Hope you enjoy.
B&D style.
Leave us a like and a comment and a subscribe.
Yes, do it.
See ya.